Welcome to the podcast that's been named one of the best in marketing research. This is Research Business Daily Report, the industry's only daily research video blog. And we're made possible by the exclusive community at our crowdfunding platform, patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer, for more than 25 years, the respected voice in market research. Yesterday, as we get more and more involved in the coronavirus situation, we did share an interview with KL Communications' Kevin Lonnie, in which we discussed some of the very early thoughts that research clients and their research providers are working their way through. Today, media research guru Bill Harvey speaks about the situation which has been cropping up here and there over the last 20 years for advertisers whenever the advertising marketplace feels threatened by being turned upside down, like what the coronavirus is doing to it these days. I'll let Bill explain.
I think we all need an upper right about now. And as we move into this period where our lives are going to be more and more affected by the coronavirus, it appeals to me to hark back to something I started to write about a long time ago when I had a newsletter. I called it quality of life advertising. My idea was to shift from talking about the features of our brands and why they're superior to shifting more into talking about good things, ideals, and to portraying our relationship with the consumer on a more human level, where we're trying to add to the quality of their lives, and that's what propels everything we do. Purpose-driven advertisers have become more successful, and that's been realized. It's becoming more of a mass movement, and that's really a wonderful thing. And I think particularly in this next year, as we go through the trials and tribulations of this worldwide epidemic, it'll be important to bring more idealism and more of this spirit, more positiveness into our brand messaging, both advertising and branded content. So I wanted to just read you a list of 15 motivational types that my company RMT has discovered empirically. They're very similar to what Maslow speculated, more detailed perhaps. Now notice, as I read this list, how all of them are positive ideals. Some of them may be warped and twisted into things that aren't positive, where success, which is one of them, can be perverted into greed. But here's the list. We're all concerned deeply inside and strongly motivated by security, belonging, achievement, aspiration, competency, fitness, status, success, heroism and leadership, experience of life, which includes sex, power. Now that might be one that doesn't stand out as being positive, but it may be the only one. Love, creativity, self-knowledge, and self-transcendence, altruism. So, although we see a lot of bad behavior in the world, it's really probably an internal misunderstanding on some psychological level that gets the bad behavior out of these driving ideals. So think about that as you confront which of these motivations are in your ads right now, and which of these motivations could you add to your ads, particularly in the trying period ahead.
That's your Research Business Daily Report, made possible by our exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform, patreon.com/RBDR. The thousands of research executives who've become regular RBDR viewers, and the logic that tells us that the average 5-minute video length of an RBDR convinces us that viewing by people like yourself is perceived as time well spent. We also are noticing more and more people sharing our videos because they are pertinent both internally and externally. So whether you share it with a peer or with a potential client or an actual client, it is one of the most unique and valuable research reach outs that you can make to them. And believe me, from experience, we know that they will thank you for thinking of them with an RBDR video. So you're invited to visit patreon.com/RBDR and become a patron yourself, as did David Smith late last week. And we thank you, David, for your support. Have a great research day, and we'll see you all back here tomorrow.